Hallowed be this blessed day. How y'all doing? Yeah, we're definitely keeping this music going. Perfect. Perfect. It's been a great day today. Better than yesterday. I can imagine, Diesel. Obviously, my condolences. I can't fathom what it's going to be like to lose my little kitty cat someday. I hope y'all are doing alright. Ooh, I gotta change some stuff here. We're not playing Sonico right now. No. But you know what? We'll keep them up just for now. Cause I got plenty to yap about. There we go. How y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well. Or if not, hope you're here to relax. And I hope you find this music to be very relaxing. Third cat we've lost. That's very upsetting, Diesel. I'm so sorry. That's really tragic. But we have a lot of things planned for today. I'm so glad that oh, absolutely. You deserve it for sure. Shit, I feel like I would take a week off if I had lost a pet. I'm so glad that it seems like the brand that I have established for stream is weird enough that nobody fucking pointed out or even questioned just what the fuck is playing right now. Oh, and just so you know, I love you more than Silent Hill F. I can tell because you're here. You noticed it, but you didn't point it out. You were just like, yeah, sure, why not? Nobody has any questions about that. It's like, sure. Yeah, so he's got that. I found this. I just found it. There was an employee appreciation day at the University of Utah, and it was kind of weird. They booked out like the university stadium to hold this event, and it was, to all its credit, a very well put together little event. It had a bunch of like, it was strange because like 99% of it I wasn't really interested in. It had like a lot of like sponsored booths, like Fidelity was there handing out bags. They had, I guess you could technically call it an artist alley, but it's kind of like those craft people that you would see at like, not even like an art fair, but like on the Embarcadero Strip in San Francisco, just selling like little trinkets and knickknacks. They had a whole section dedicated to them. There were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people there. And it felt so weird looking around being like, I'm probably in like the top 10% youngest people here. Like, it was strange because I'm not that young of a man anymore. But to look around and just be like, oh, a lot of old people work at the university. They were all, that's no judgment to them. They were all having a great time. There were people lining up to like try to kick footballs through the field goal and stuff. I was just there for the free pizza. But then I spotted in my little walk arounds of the university that there was like just a couple of tables and like a tent on and covering it, and a bunch of people were like crowded around those tables just kind of like looking around. There was like a bunch of books and things there. And it was kind of like a book swap, but it was more of just like hey, take what you want. I don't want these books anymore. Whatever you find, you can grab them. So I was looking around, a lot of really old ass books, a lot of really like outdated academic books and things like that, some self-help books and stuff. But there was a small little box of vinyls there. And I was browsing through and I was like, I'm definitely going to grab at least one of these on the way out. I'm just going to do a quick lap, and then I'm definitely grabbing at least one of these for stream because these look amazing. By the time I got back there, there was only 2 left. So I took them both. I grabbed this one. Jeanette MacDonald and Nelson Eddy, a legendary performer. I had no idea what the music was going to be like. I wasn't sure if it was going to be like show tunes or I guess it's opera of some sort. Not opera, but like it's not like Broadway music stuff, right? It's like just like old-timey. You know what? It sounds nice. It's one of those rare instances where I'm not annoyed by like the record popping. It kind of adds to the aesthetic. So I'm a big fan of that. So there's that one. And I'm really looking forward to the next one that I'll probably be pulling out over the weekend. He's staring me in the face right now. I need to turn off the green screen for this. Hang on. You need to get the full effect here. There he is. Feelings of Forever by Robert Peterson. Includes songs from Saturday's Warrior, My Turn on Earth, and other great pop standards. So we're gonna get some pop music from 1977. So we got Feelings of Forever, I'm Not Ready, Sailing On, New World in the Morning, and Corner of the Sky. That's side A. Side B is In the Morning of My Life, Eternity is You, Forever, Impossible Dream, and All Good Gifts. Brought to you by the apparently legendary Robert Peterson. Look at that mug. Look at him. That's the sexiest man you've ever seen from 1977. Didn't have to pay for it. Just found it. People were just like grabbing things off and it's like, sure, I'll take this. Nobody else is going to want it. And then I saw something. And it felt like destiny. It felt like fate. Some might say that it was an act of God. As y'all may or may not be aware, today is the hallowed day of Dr. Charles Stanley's birthday. Rest in peace, he made it to 90. But we still celebrate his birthday every year on September 25th. And I saw, laying face up, all by itself, corner or cover just pointed to the sky. My eyes immediately caught it. It was a book called Enter His Gates by Charles Stanley. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. To appreciate a man way beyond his passing. Yes. But here's the context, Grizz. We found a man. There was a man doing some public broadcasts. The context will not make you cry. He was doing like some public broadcasts, like preaching, sort of like church sermon thing in a breakfast restaurant that the Ruds and I would frequent all the way back in like 2017, 2018. And we had no idea who this man was at the time. He was just walking around doing his little preacherly things. And we were just enamored by him. We couldn't hear a word he was saying because the TV was basically muted. But we saw his name pop up on screen, Dr. Charles Stanley. And he was such a fascinating looking fellow. And we just had to look up a bunch of information about him. We were enamored by this man. And then in his little Wikipedia summary, I found that his birthday was September 25th. So I put that in my calendar and set it as recurring. And now every single year, I'm reminded of this man who we saw once in a breakfast diner giving a sermon to an auditorium full of people named Dr. Charles Stanley. And we've incorporated him into a lot of our culture here on stream. I'm gonna real quick pull up one of my favorite incorporations of him from a little game called Pop Shove It. Hang on, I gotta turn this green screen back on. Pop Shove It was a game where you control a table like a Tony Hawk skateboard. And we decided to deck out the deck of the skateboard with Dr. Charles Stanley's visage. I believe this may have been the year he died, but he has a beautiful cutscene to be remembered by. There he is! There's our boy! I think I still have like a PNG of what that deck looked like. Oh, you don't really see it that much in this cutscene. Damn. There he is. That's our boy right there. He is forever on the face of one of our favorite games that we've made. That's so fucking loud. All right. And that's basically all the context that there is. That's Dr. Charles Stanley. Yes, Brother Sham knows who it is. Hallowed be this blessed day, Brother Sham. Today is Dr. Charles Stanley's birthday. And I just so happened to discover at a book swap, just sitting on the table, today of all days, a copy of his book, Enter His Gates, a daily devotional. God is good. So, I'm definitely probably going to be reiterating a lot of this tomorrow because I fully expect the Rudd boys to absolutely get a kick out of this. That is a beautiful book cover. Absolutely. It was just laying face up on the table, just staring at me. I was like, no way that this is the Charles Stanley. And it was. It absolutely was. This book came out in 1998. Like the majestic, towering, and often embattled gates of ancient Jerusalem, the spiritual gates of believers must be tended and strengthened in order to protect the living faith within. I did not know his last words. What were they? Do you know for some reason? I should also iterate, I am not a religious man. I was raised Catholic, but I eventually sort of stepped away from that. I couldn't be prouder of you, Andy. Am I being punked? Wait. And yet I am ordained. You are correct. Oh my God, you're right. Charles Stanley's last words were reportedly, I couldn't be prouder of you, Andy, to his son. Oh, what a man. What a beautiful, beautiful man. Happy birthday to Dr. Charles Stanley. Let's see. When was he born? 1932. Wow. So he died when he was 90. Okay, so he would have been 92 now. Right? It's been 2 years since his death-ish. Incredible. Incredible man. Absolutely killing it in a denim jacket here too. Oh, come on. No, let me see the image. Look at my boy. Truly a man who could do it all. God bless. I'm sure we'll be doing a proper celebration this weekend. But it just so happened that his birthday fell on a day that we are streaming. What do you want your last words to be? Ah, shit. I'm probably gonna die from something stupid. I'm probably gonna die in some kind of accident. And that's the last thing that'll go through my mind before, like, a steel beam does, you know? I don't know. I've never thought about what my last words would be. I feel like that's something that, like, I wouldn't be able to prepare for, you know? Because thinking about what my last words would be before I'm, like, at that point, I feel like I would have already accepted my imminent death, right? I don't think I've lived long enough to have, like, any significant last words to say. What is the tangent? It's not a tangent. We're celebrating a beautiful man here, Rook. It's Dr. Charles Stanley's birthday. My last words will likely need to be censored. So I'm probably gonna be killed by a cow or something. Yeah, like, I couldn't even get killed by, like, a cool animal. It would have to be, like, a cow. Something that statistically does kill a fair number of people because a lot of people just underestimate how fucking powerful a cow can be. But it's not like getting ripped apart in, like, a pit of alligators or something. Nah, it's just getting, like, sat on by a cow. You know? Something where, like, when your death is reported on the news, the anchors are gonna, like, say, like, and the poor Jared Slosky was found in the pastures today, crushed by a cow. He was reportedly a great man, loved by his family. And you know, that's how my death would be reported. My last words would probably be, I don't feel so good. And you're just like, I hope they got that. Wait, shit, I shouldn't have said that. Died cow tipping. Yeah. Man, they really had nothing better to do in those days, huh? They just, like, go to a farm and tip cows. That does seem dangerous now that I think about it. This idiot was obsessed with horses and thought it'd be a great idea to stand behind one. Hoof print on his skull. That's if I were living in the Unitunes world, or the Looney Tunes world, where it would leave a hoof print. Nah, in reality, if I got kicked by a horse in the head, my skull would fucking shatter. That would be such a... It would turn into, like, a flesh firework when that thing made a connection. Ay, ay, ay. Wait, shit, I should have said that. Fuck my ass. The whole family's gathered around, just be like, we're gonna pretend that earlier sentence was his last words. Nobody else heard it. Nobody else saw that. We're taking this to the goddamn grave. So, yep, that is Dr. Charles Stanley. And that's about all I had planned in terms of his celebration. I only had an hour after I got home from work to put something together, but the pieces just fell into place. I found his book. I got some music from not even his era. God damn, he was born in the 30s. Hang on, let's go to his Wikipedia here. Hang on. I need to see, like, the yeah. An American Southern Baptist pastor and writer. He was a senior pastor of the First Baptist Church in Atlanta for 49 years. Stanley was born on September 25th, 1932, in Dry Fork, Virginia, in the midst of the Great Depression. How crazy is that to think about? Like, when I picture the Great Depression, I just picture everything in sepia tone. You know? Like, I know that's not what it was like, but that's how long ago I imagine that to be, where it's like, oh yeah, that's when everything was in sepia. Hang on. I need to flip the record. Let's hear that side B. He saw the Second World. What the fuck? Yeah. His 9/11 was World War II. That's fucking crazy. His father died when he was 9 months old. When Charlie was 9, his mother remarried John Hall, a truck driver, and his daughter named Susan Susie Hall. Thank you, Ninja. Hello, hello.
My last words would be, flubber-nuggies, just so they could put it on my tombstone so people would laugh and feel joy still when they see it. And my family would just shake their heads. Happy 60 months, Cabbage fam. Shots tomorrow.
Hell yeah. My 9/11 wasn't even 9/11, nor a 2008 economic crisis. My 9/11 was 2020. I feel that. Yeah, generally, generations are should only ever, if they have to experience a 9/11 level event, it should just be once in a lifetime, you know? But everything you just listed there is something that I have also lived through. Granted, I was just barely old enough to really understand what happened on 9/11. I think I was in like first grade. And I got pulled out of school early, and I had no idea why, but I was just like, ooh, I get to go home early. Whee! And then I learned about it later. Dude, check this out. His paternal grandfather was Reverend George Washington Stanley. Awesome name. Awesome name. Graduated in 1956 at the age of 23. Those are some wild numbers. A Bachelor of Arts degree? Okay. Launched a half-hour religious television program called The Chapel Hour. 1972. Okay, so that's not what we were seeing. I think we were watching an In Touch Ministries sermon when we saw him on the TV at the Tennessee Grill in San Francisco. Oh my God. Had a daughter named Becky and his son Andy. There he is. The church nearby Alpharetta. Anna J. Stanley was married to Charles Stanley Jr. Wait, what? Oh, right, okay. That's his wife. For more than 40 years. Oh no, she filed for divorce on June 22nd, 1993. After they separated in the spring of 92. Oh no. Oh no! Their divorce caused a minor controversy in the Southern Baptist Convention. The matter was complicated by reports that Stanley had said he would resign as pastor if he got divorced. At the time of their separation, he said he did not believe it would result in divorce. However, after he was divorced, the members of the church overwhelmingly voted to keep him as their pastor. According to First Baptist Atlanta's bylaws, Stanley was allowed to remain as pastor as long as he did not remarry. That's right. When you're a pastor, I didn't know that was a thing. I thought that like priests and pastors just like couldn't be married. But I think if you're already married when you become a pastor, it's fine. But you can't remarry if you get divorced. God, that is a life. Anna Stanley died on November 10th, 20. Whoa. Oh, he outlived her by a long time. He died at his home in Atlanta, April 10, 2023, at the age of 90. No cause of death was released. What a man. Huh? Wait. Media appearances. The Breakfast Club? Huh? Like a TV show? Oh, interview with the Veterans Breakfast Club. Okay. Gotcha. And then he's got like some interviews and stuff like that. Okay. Fascinating man. That's rough kind of means you have to be abstinent. Yup. Such is the life of a pious pastor. And you can tell from this mug that he could fucking get it at his age, man. Full head of hair like that. Ooh. You can get married in the most Protestant groups. You can marry as pastor. I wasn't aware of that. I have not been in the religious game since like high school. I fell off that pretty hard after processing a bunch of Catholic guilt. I flung the pendulum in a very different direction. I don't remember if I was one of those like insufferable Reddit atheists, if I had like one of those phases, but I'm definitely just in general a lot more chill about religious things these days. Like, I just don't give a fuck either way. Anywho. So, with Catholics, you can be married if you were before becoming a priest. That's, yeah, okay. That makes sense. But it also really puts a lot of pressure on that marriage. It's like, no, you can't divorce me. Then I can never have sex again. Please, no. I was born Catholic, but I'm Protestant. Interesting. I was raised Catholic. I did the whole baptism thing. I went to like catechism on Wednesdays. I had like a Bible school sort of thing on Wednesdays. Went through the whole stuff of like confirmation. What were some other sacraments? Obviously communion, like the first communion was a big thing. But then around high school, weirdly enough, once I started getting access to the internet and hearing about other people not being Catholic, I started to question a bunch of things, and then started doing some like research and stuff like that, and came to my own conclusions like for the first time, rather than just like what I was told and taught by my parents. And it definitely originally came from like a place of resentment, but of just like being raised in that kind of environment. But that's just some petty teenager shit that I was going through. As I've gotten older, as long as like my general philosophy is just like, as long as you're not hurting anyone, like I don't give a shit what you believe in. So it's a much more mellow view than I had when I was like, compared to when I was like 16, 17. Shit, I was about to say something else. Oh yeah, but now, after I had gone off to college and my parents were like empty nesters, they sort of pivoted from Catholicism to like non-denominational. Like it's they go to one of those places where like they play like Christian rock music instead of sing hymns and shit. It was bizarre to see that sort of pivot. It's like, it's almost like right on the brink. It's not quite the same, nor do I think it's like nefarious, but it's, if anybody has seen like the what's that HBO show with like the mega churches, something Diamonds, that shit. But you know, like those when you think of like those mega churches with like the pastors who ride like private jets and shit, on the surface, the church that they go to kind of feels like that, but there's at least a level of sincerity there in like the preachings and like the music and stuff that doesn't make it feel particularly exploitative. But it has like, you'll have people playing Christian rock music up on stage and then people in the crowd going like, yes, sort of thing. But you talking about Joel? I don't know. I'm not sure. Same, chilled out as I got older. Yeah. Oh, the Hail Mary stuff too. I'm a practicing Muslim. Yay, diversity. Yeah. That's one of those see, that's another thing that I think I had some resentment for growing up, was that like the nature of growing up in a very traditionally Catholic household meant that I was very sheltered from other sorts of like cultures, especially like religious cultures and things like that. So I'm extremely ignorant when it comes to a lot of those sorts of things. So I don't even, you say you're a practicing Muslim, Grizz, and I sadly don't 100% comprehend what that means, you know? Like, I don't know what you do to practice that kind of stuff. So that is an embarrassing sort of like gap in my knowledge that I tend to attribute to my upbringing. I'm just very uncultured in those sorts of areas. My parents used to be leaders in our church. Whoa, that is huge. My mom was the director of a women's ministry, and my dad was an elder, someone who helped make this. Wow, damn. Yeah, I'm currently in like a don't ask, don't tell sort of situation with my family, where I think they kind of suspect for a while now that I'm not a particularly religious person, but they don't want to, you know, have that conversation. Most people, regardless of religion, are cool. It's like 10%. Yup. It's always a shitty 10% of people in any sort of group that's that causes issues for everyone. I was gonna say I used to be a pretty legit Christian post-graduation, but I eventually fell away, not for any particularly personal reason. I just stopped going to church, and after I had a scuffle with my dad and I left home, my dad and I are still insane. Sounds like you had quite the tumultuous time, brother. Damn, but I mean, that's the thing, is just like, life is already complicated and difficult to come to grips with, and people try to find meaning in it in any way that they can. The convenient thing about religion is that it offers a very clear and explicit like structure to that life that tends to make sense for a lot of people. And that's not to say that it's right or wrong. It's just I've come to realize that that is one of the reasons why it might be appealing for a lot of people, is it provides that sort of structure that's often missing in a lot of people's lives. At least that's a really abbreviated version of how I sort of think about religion now. Look how I turned out. Are your I won't pry too much. It's not something I like to talk about, you know, and me being gay and all, and the practicing part is like 5 main things, like fasting during Ramadan, praying 5 times a day, being right. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, some of those I'm familiar with, at least. If you're practicing, it means you're not professional yet. That is true. One of my favorite quotes from a Paul Rudd interview. Interview. I'm pretty sure it was like a Between the Two Ferns segment, where he said he was like, "So are you a practicing Jew?" And he's like, "No, I'm not a practicing Jew. I perfected it." So that's mostly what I think of, like what pops into my head when somebody says like, "Oh, I'm a practicing insert religion here." Howdy, Roka. Hallowed be this blessed day to you. Happy birthday to Dr. Charles Stanley. That's right, you did go to seminary and you're a licensed minister. I think we talked about this when I was getting ordained for my sister's wedding, which sounds so official, but I literally just had to like give them the email address that they needed to send the certificate to, and that was it. I was ordained. I did have to pay money to get my paperwork and things and send it to the Secretary of State of Ohio to actually have the powers vested in the state of Ohio to wed 2 people. But it was really easy to get ordained online. Also worked at a church for several years. Damn. Religion. Well, it must needs be talked about on this blessed day, Rook. It's also not often that, not to say that this is going to become like a recurring segment, but it is kind of wild just realizing now that I am discussing religion on what is essentially an open forum on the internet, which by all accounts should be an absolute bloodbath right now from everything that I hear about things that you just do not bring up. So this is all to say I'm very proud of everyone here right now. We've built a wonderful community. Today we thank Charles for inventing religion. Amen, brother. Amen. But going back to that, it's 10% that are assholes, like in any sort of group, right? So, and again, I'm probably gonna bring this up on Friday as well. And I'm gonna pivot. I'm gonna pivot some topics here because we're gonna be talking about Silent Hill, particularly Silent Hill F. I'm going to be very interested to play it. I don't know when we're going to because we are unfortunately, like, I want to say halfway through Alan Wake 2 right now. And we just started Sonny Call Me, so it came out at a really awkward time. But I've, from everything I've seen about the game, I was like, ooh, I think I might vibe with this. There's some things that I might have an issue with, but it at least looks like something new, and it's like a AAA horror game. You don't really see that these days, and I'm really on board with who they got for like a writer and all that stuff. So I just type in, I get curious, and I'm just like, Silent Hill F review. And I find this Reddit thread. So I'm just like, okay, cool. It's being received pretty positively. That was one of the things that I was gonna wait for, just be like, is this at least gonna be like worth playing? Because I had some hesitations, but if like most people seem to agree that it's relatively positive, I'll give it a shot. But what really confused me, was it this thread? No, I don't think it was this thread. Or maybe it was and it's just changed now. Was it this one? So what was really weird is that it seems like, from what I was reading, the general consensus around Silent Hill F in like the Silent Hill community was that there was like a small contingent of people who were saying that like they hope it's bad, that they didn't like the direction that that Silent Hill F was taking the series. And it's like, oh, this looks like crap. Like, I hope this is bad. This isn't like my Silent Hill. And I remember reading that and just be like, I think like legally, I'm not allowed to call myself a Silent Hill fan because I have been, through no fault of my own, on the exact opposite side of the fence for everything Silent Hill that has recently been coming out in the past like 5 years. Of just like the Silent Hill 2 remake. I'm just like, oh, why do they have to remake that? I'm just like, I'm not a fan. I just like the original, and they're not gonna have the same team and blah blah blah. They're gonna fuck it up. And everyone was super on board with it. It was super positively received. Good for them. I'll still have my opinions, but I was not sharing the opinions of the rest of the community. And now I'm reading that like so many like Silent Hill fans were just like, this looks stupid and that doesn't look like the kind of Silent Hill that why is it even called Silent Hill? I hope this sucks. It's ruining the series. And I'm over here just being like, this looks really cool. Oh, these visuals look awesome. I also don't know why it's called Silent Hill, but oh, that looks so cool. Like I haven't been this excited about a horror game, like a AAA horror game, in a long time. This looks dope. I promise I'm not trying to be contrarian, but I just always seem to find myself, and I think, like, back to the whole 10% thing, I'm pretty sure it's a very vocal minority of people who are just like the hardest core of fans. And I think you'll find that in any sort of fandom of just like the worst 10% of the people will basically color everything, the perception of that group of people for everyone else outside of that. So it was just so confusing because I was not following the discourse on this game at all. I was just like kind of doing my own thing. I was be like, oh, it's out? Oh, sick, sweet. Maybe I'll pick that up. So I didn't know what people were saying about it during like the reveals or up to its release or anything, but apparently a small number of people were just like, I hope this game sucks. I don't want Silent Hill to go in this direction. I'm like, man, why do I feel like such a hipster with these games? Ay, ay, ay. This is a good conversation. Let's go back to the 10% of the asshole. Oh, yeah, this is, well, yeah. I mean, dude, it's so easy to chum the waters for the Ruds. They have so many like little buttons that you can press to immediately just like send them into a petty eruption of some sort. I'm sure folks in here have already picked up on that and have started poking at those buttons rather frequently. But beans and chili, easiest way to get them riled up. Would you say you're not the Silent Hill majority? I don't know. It's hard to say. No, I don't think so. I think it's fair to say that I hold the original trilogy in maybe too high of a regard compared to most people, to the point where like I don't necessarily think that like the remake should exist. And I'm not saying that's the right opinion. That's just what my heart tells me. And it's hard to change the subjective feelings of my heart. And I don't think that's a very common belief. It's a very for lack of a better word, like conservatist belief, you know, of just like, no, keep this the same and don't fuck with it sort of thing. Whereas I think the vast majority of people really, really enjoyed Bloober's Silent Hill 2 remake, and a lot of them are really, really looking forward to their Silent Hill 1 remake. And I'm still over here just gonna be like, no, just play the PS2 versions, you know. So I don't know where I sit. Like I said, I'm like, I don't think I can legally associate myself with this fandom because I feel like I have so little in common with it, you know? Silent Hill is an oddball anyway. People only consider a Silent Hill something like 1 through 3, but they're actually not the majority of games. Yeah. Another comment that I read in that thread, which I wish I could have found. Maybe I'll look through my browsing history because I looked it up on my work computer. But one of my favorite comments was just like, the Silent Hill like fandom is such a fucking mess. Like, apparently only 3 of the games in the whole series were ever good, and no one can come to an agreement on which 3 games those were. It's like, that is an extremely apt way to put it. It seems like there are some really hardcore like Silent Hill fans for specific games, and they cannot fathom that someone else would like games outside of those specific games. I'm surprised that the remake was so well received because that demo footage looked awful. I was full send committed to just being like, this is gonna be hot ass, man. Every single thing that I see about this looks awful. They're ruining the original vision of the game. These cutscenes don't look right. They're butchering the delivery and blah, blah, blah. Granted, it was absolutely coming from a place of extreme bias and love for like the original PS2 game. I'll own that. But it is kind of incredible to see that it did end up being so well received. And for the vast majority of people who have either played the original or this was their first time experiencing Silent Hill 2, they came out extremely positive on it. That was certainly surprising. Wasting your points on an immortal, I see. You cannot kill what is already dead inside. Am I right, Rook? Giddy up, partner. Ay. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find that thread again, because I think the fact that I don't want to click too many of these because I don't want like spoilers. But the one thing that I did read, which I'm very happy to read, is that a lot of people describe the story as brutal and uncompromising, which, yay. I don't like my my M-rated horror games to be like neutered. Ooh, dance around these sort of subjects and we can't kill kids or whatever. Like, and that's not to say I just want to see a bunch of kids die, but generally, how do I word this? And again, I don't know anything that happens in Silent Hill F. All I've ever seen are those like promotional trailers or whatever. But I do know that the characters are like high school age or something like that. When I see like a dark piece of media actually like kill a kid or something like that, that says to me, okay, anything else that I see from here on out is going to be because the author wanted it to be there, and not because some like there was any sort of like meddling or whatever with like an editor or a studio to be like, no, we can't put, that'll be too polarizing for audiences. Like we can't, that's crossing a line. Can you just make it so that he like just disappears into the shadow realm or something like that, you know? So it's not that I want to see a bunch of kids die in horror media, but it's more so like when I do see it, I'm like, oh, okay. So now I know that this is just going to be like a no holds barred, no like hand holding, not censored, like watered down horror experience. This is what the person, whatever they show me next is something that they want to show me, not something they were told to show me, you know? So it sounds like the Silent Hill F story is going to be kind of like that. Killing kids in games in general is uber taboo for some reason. Well, I mean, it's already a hard enough sell for a lot of like people in the boomer generation to accept the facts that you can kill people in like Grand Theft Auto, you know? So like the constant example is like, you can pay a woman for sex in Grand Theft Auto and then kill her when you're done and take her money. Just imagine the kind of ammunition they would have if you could just slaughter children in a video game, you know? It would basically be like the same pixels that you're blipping out of existence, but God, I think the optics on that would not look, they'd be, I'm not saying that it shouldn't happen, but it'd be damn hard to defend in the current culture, you know? It'd be damn hard to defend. I do think it's weird when kids live in horror games and adults are dropping like flies. Well, see, here's the thing, is it lowers the stakes, you know? Like, once you know, once you can kind of sniff out the fact that this kid is not gonna die, any scene where they're in peril, you automatically know is like, oh, they're not in any danger. Like, nothing bad's gonna happen to them. Maybe some spooky things will jump out and scream at them, but they're not gonna get that hurt. I don't know, maybe they'll get like a scratch or something, but they're probably not gonna die. So like that, it immediately just deflates tension once you know that that's established, right? So if you take this will be a hard one to sort of explain because I haven't actually seen the movie, but I'm familiar with the fact that the latest movie version of Stephen King's It starts with, what's his name, Georgie in the little yellow raincoat getting his arm ripped off by Pennywise and then dragging his his like body that's like crawling away and leaving like a trail of blood like into the sewers. That kid was dead. And I feel like that's such a strong way to start off a movie like that, because now for the rest of this movie, even though it stars a cast of young children, you're not sitting there thinking, like, well, nothing bad's gonna happen to them. They already showed straight out the gate, stuff can and will put really bad, like, stuff can and will do really bad things to these kids. They are not immune with plot armor. And that's just, that's how you establish tension in a horror movie. If you're gonna have kids in a horror movie, you gotta make it clear somehow that they are in just as much danger as the adults in the movie. Otherwise, any scene that features the kids in any sort of peril is be like, all right, who's this kid gonna get killed next? Because it's obviously not the kid that's gonna die, you know? Yeah, but he just wanted to give Georgie a balloon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why he gnawed off his arm and then dragged him into the sewer. I'm pretty sure, again, because I haven't seen the movie, so I'll just take your word on that one, brother. Looks at me in 2011 playing Skyrim, burning whole towns, and it's just the kids that are still, you know, just walking around. Like, if I'm in War of the Worlds, beam just don't work on show, and I think it'd be weird. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Did you get the Twisted Bud in Silksong? No. But I haven't explored everywhere yet. I have been. I remember you saying in an earlier stream. Huh? Oh, okay. I remember you saying in an earlier stream that there was like some sort of hidden merchant with something in it. I've been doing a pretty good job of exploring everywhere in the game. I'm sure I've skipped out on some little secret walls here and there, but I've been doing a pretty good job of finding them. One of the things I really like about Silksong is that like you can discover whole ass like NPCs, bosses, new parts of the map just from a single like broken wall that looks completely unassuming, and then suddenly it just like expands into like a completely new area of the map, or like characters that you would just never see otherwise. That was something that Hollow Knight did a lot of as well, and it's just incredible the amount of efforts and passion that they've put into like these areas and these characters of the game that like are pretty properly hidden. There's a lot of things that are really easy to miss in that game. Oh, I found the Hidden Merchant Hunter's March. Yeah. You think that's the best tool in the game? The boomerang? Dog, I've been using the triple needles this whole time. I got that plus the talisman or whatever you want to call it that gives all my tools poison. Oh, the passive one? The mask? Okay, so what does that really do? Does that prevent you from like dying once and then it rebuilds at the bench? Is it good? Am I misunderstanding? Oh, it's one free hit? I guess that's fine. Yeah. I'm not having like that hard of a time with the bosses right now, or like the enemies. Like some of them are, instead of taking 3 hits to die, you take 4. Even if the hits are doing 2 pips of damage at a time. But yeah, no, I did find him. Okay. Yeah, that could be interesting. Maybe I'll look into that. Yeah, I've kind of just been buying out all the merchants' shops stuff. Like I said, I'm about... Actually, how far along am I in it? Let's see. I won't open up the game for spoiler reasons, but I'll at least look at my play log. Holy shit. This was all over the course of like a week or two, I think. After work, just like plugging away at Silksong like 2, 3, 4 hours at a time. So I don't know how far along you are, Pomo, but I did see the Act 2. I think I'm very deep into Act 2 at this point. There's a little title screen that pops up. It's Mark Hamill's birthday today? He shares a birthday with Dr. Charles Stanley? Another holy man. Hallowed be this blessed day. What a man, what a man. Hold up. He voiced the Resi 4 guy? No, you definitely didn't miss it. Acts 2 starts when you already know the little main quest, right? Get to the Citadel. Act 2 starts when you get to the Citadel. That's basically where, well, it was where I'm at. Now I'm several hours past that. But now there's still plenty of things that I am doing in other parts of the map. So maybe there's some stuff that I just haven't discovered yet. But there are some pretty nasty, oh, you know what? I get the feeling I know where it might be, because there's one part of the map. Don't tell me anything about it. But there's one part of the map that I haven't been able to, actually get a map for yet. Are you kidding me? What a damn. September 25th. God damn. Boy, what a fall from grace, huh? What a crazy day to be born. So many holy men. Okay, what the hell? Celebrity birthdays. September 25th. This is crazy. Was everyone just fucking 9 months before September 25th? Who the hell's Josh Parker? Oh, Instagram star. That makes sense. Okay. Mark Hamill. I don't recognize most of these people. G Money. Hercules Mulligan is a great name. The Goblin, YouTube star, turns 30 today. Zach Woods! Oh, shit. This is a blessed day. This is a blessed day. And Christopher Reeve. Yeah, I saw that. Look at him. Jesus Christ. But the most important one is Dr. Charles Stanley. Damn. Okay. Here's the thing. I know I have this all set up. But it would mean delaying beating Look Outside by another week. So I think there's a critical mass of people in here where we can put this to a vote. So for anybody who is unfamiliar or may have forgotten, we have been going through this wonderful little RPG Maker horror game with some really gross and really cool sort of monster designs and themes and stuff like that. I've been really enjoying it. And then after we beat this, we'll be playing No, I'm Not a Human, because that recently released, which would be really neat. No, you are not, Outlast Trials. You are not installing a 19 gig update while I am in the middle of stream. No. So, we can continue playing this. Or I can play Hades 2 on release day. The choice is going to be yours. and you will have 2 minutes to decide. While I refill my water. Hang on. Bam. Oh dear, we're split. Good luck. Jut has spoken. Just put this in sleep mode. I'm not upset either way, because I was also on the fence, which is why I didn't vote. But now I have to... Boop. Boop. Alright, be fine. I was just really proud of the stream title, so I couldn't not open up with that, but now I need to change it here. Look ma outside. I don't know. Bam. And there we go. We're playing a little bit of look outside today. Which means I have to change the background here. We need to go with the 4x3. And I wish I had named these backgrounds properly because I have no... Yay! Oh, center monitor was still displaying? Jesus Christ, that was probably eating up some frames. I miss Beef Cat. Well, we haven't played a scary enough game for Beef Cat. A lot of our horror games that we've been playing have been a little wimpy. This one's more on like the Silent Hill 2 side of horror, though, where it's like, it's not super scary, but it is generally disturbing and upsetting, which is more my kind of horror. But who knows? Maybe when we play Silent Hill F, maybe if we'll play Silent Hill F, there will be some spooky moments. There's also a couple of particularly stream-worthy spooky games that I have on the itinerary that might get a Beef Cat or two out of me. It's not too late. All right, sick. That's looking good. But I think we can turn this up now. Let me double check here. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. How about that? All right. Because there's a lot of neat squishy noises in this game that I want to make sure everyone can hear. But we'll turn it down just a little. There we go. Boop. Pop. Yeah, one of the games that I'd like to play at some point, it's been on my list for a long time, was Mortuary's Assistant. That seems like it'd be a fun one to play on stream. I suppose nothing too bad happened, and that's good. Good night. I don't think it's night, though. I think it's like 1 p.m. Never mind, it's very night. Okay. And I believe we've already showered and did all that stuff, so we can probably just go to bed. There's our little landmine. Yay! She seems to like it here. Looks fine. All right, cool. Let's go to bed. Fuck, I always forget about the leftovers. 7:15, 8 days left. That's plenty of time. What's up, Sybil? I think it's just a plant, but we gave it some extra spicy fertilizer and put it out to get some light, which is not advisable to do when you're not even allowed to look outside, otherwise you become like an eldritch abomination. So we're just gonna see what happens to it. Okay, I wonder if this is a bug in the dialogue, or if she really is off her rocker and she just keeps wishing me a good evening. Yeah, most of my perishable food is pretty gross now. I couldn't fit a chicken into a freezer, so that's gone now. Oh, I'll be okay as long as I ration, but I'm getting kind of sick of canned food. Canned veggies, canned tuna, canned beans. Oh, don't forget frozen pizza bites. I just want to eat something real again. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? I was sleeping. You saw me. No. Use a fumigation bomb to kill the roaches. They'll spread to my apartment, but they're so nice. They gave me a little letter that says, hey, can we live here? Yeah, nothing too bad happens. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I can smell your cooking through the wall and get jealous. Let me know if you find anything good to eat out there. I'm sick of frozen food. Hey, it's growing. Okay, let's water it. Hey, plant. So how you like the new spot? Like it? Nothing, huh? Well, I'm glad. Soak up those rays, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, he's got another little piece of paper. Yee! Please, food hungry. Leave on table for us. Okay, buddy. You got it. Anything for the little roach homies. What we got here? We'll give them... We'll give them a TV dinner. That seems roach-worthy. All right, there you go, buddy. How you doing, Winston? Looks hungry. Wake him up. Clawing at the little grooves on the floor. It looks hungry. Here, have some blood. Yum yum. Helen sits with Winston with her mask off. The child seems to really like her now. When you return later, you see the kid making a little mask with paper. It hands the mask to Helen. Is that for me? Can I try it? It's very good. I'll use this mask from now on. I hope that's true. Yay! Oh, that's so good! Hi. Goodbye. Oh, great. That is probably the best thing that could have happened. All right, let's go. Oh, good. She's going to look like that forever now. I'm so happy. Okay, so when last we left off, we were looking for a bunch of special needs kids in the basement of the apartment complex. And we have a vague idea of what they are meant to look like, and we're trying to bring them back to the teacher and just hope that the teacher isn't tricking us and is going to devour them. So, and we also have to hope that we haven't killed any of them already, because that would be a bummer. All right. And we're also looking for one of those kids seeing eye dogs. I remember a lot more than I thought I would. Steve was in here. We didn't like Steve, so we took him out. This needs... Oh, I need a simple key for that. Okay. So, let's be on the lookout for some children. Oh, that guy's not dead. Yep. I can't tell. I'm not going to kill this one right off the bat. We're just going to guard and see what he looks like. Floating corpse. Okay, it's just called floating corpse. I think we can get rid of this thing. Let's just all try attacking it and see how much damage. Yeah, okay. All right, fine. Yeah, we're getting rid of this thing now. That thing's going bye-bye. Oh, I forgot Dan has the cattle prod. You're goddamn right. Dan, hit him with the blind fury. Everyone else just go for it. Yo, that cattle prod is excellent. Okay. All right. Oh, we didn't even go left last time. All right, let's take a peek here. Okay. Dead. 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 All right. Oh, but what are you, though? If it doesn't give me any option to talk to them, I'm assuming I can take them out. Leech. Okay. I just don't want to accidentally kill no kids. Yeah. Oh, and Dan's stunned. That's not good. Okay, you're not allowed to attack this many times, asshole. Take this motherfucker out. Bam! Get out of here. Plumbing tools. I think I needed those for something. Dead. 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 All right, we got more leech things here. These things are easy to get rid of. And go. I don't know what we're doing with these, but they seem to turn on once we kill the little leech things. So hopefully that's a good thing. I don't know. Right, these little pipe dudes. Oh, stop you. Oh? Wait. Nah, don't like that. Do we have... Oh, I don't have a cleaver or anything. Let's see. I have a fingernail bomb. AD piercing damage to all enemies may cause bleed. Why not? Dan, you know what to do. And then I guess we'll just get rid of them here. That was not great. Nice. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. What are these doing here? These little pipes. Hey. No. 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 I'm not fucking with this thing. I'm not fucking with this thing called Harvest Man. I've learned my lesson. This thing gets no mercy. This thing gets the full brunt. Die, 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 die. Do not let him get those fingers on me. Oh, fuck. Flicks an enormous index finger. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. Nothing named the Harvest Man is allowed to live. That's just the rules. God, I'm finding a lot of plumbing tools, hey? Yeah. I'm sorry, what are you? And why are you pulsating? Oh, we got some pipage here. All right, fine. We'll make a note of that and then immediately forget it. Because that's the kind of day we're having. Hello? Nah. Nah, you guys can go away now. Nice. One more. Hey. Sick. Okay. Boop, boop. What are all these plumbing tools for? Are they key items or what is this? Is it something I can throw? Right, we have a chew toy for the dog. We need to remember that. What are the plumbing tools for? Box of tools used for plumbing, soldering irons, wrenches, cutters, and measuring tools. Okay. I don't know what to do with them, but I have 8 of them. And we've hit a dead ends. Okay. Back to the direction we originally came from. Ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right. Up and over. There's someone. Oh, there's a tick on there. How do I get up there? I probably have to fall from above, I would think. What's an everyman like me supposed to do with plumbing tools is what I meant. Diesel. I'm in the middle of an apocalypse right now. I don't need to unclog a toilet. I think that's our boy right there. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Wait. I think up here is where we found this person who's looking for Roxy. Oh, David is worried. Yeah. I know. But I'm not moving from here until I have Roxy. She might come back. I can't get around without her. Not in a new weird place like this. And not in the state I'm in. Please look for her. Please help me find Roxy. Okay, you got it. You got it, Chief. And then I'm pretty sure David is over here. Yeah, this is where David is. Sup, David? Any news? I'm so scared for them. Please, if you've seen any of them. Yeah, it's fine. The thing that the driver became, he lost his mind completely. All right. Oh, is this the bus? Oh, shit. Yeah, it really did crash down here. Goddamn. Okay. Let's see if we can find those kids. Actually, you know what? Let's get another rundown on each of those kids, just so they're fresh in my memory here. All right. How do I recognize them? Oliver is nonverbal, but you'll always find him drawing with crayons. He opens up if you talk about his drawings. Okay. Oliver and drawing. Victor and Florence are probably glued to their game system. I don't understand these things. I can never get Victor to look away from that screen. Coralie has been wandering, wearing her Halloween costume for a full year. She went as a cosmonaut. She's probably with Thomas. They're always bickering. Zachary will be with his seeing eye dog, Roxy. All right, so we know where Zachary is. They're never apart. Alice has a little crown and fairy wand with her. Tristan is probably up to no good somewhere. A little trickster, that one. That's the one that I'm probably most likely to accidentally kill. Because I don't have a physical read on him. I don't know what this kid looks like. Okay. But it doesn't sound like we've killed any of them yet. Thankfully. All right, let's get a move on. Okay. And this is where we turned around last time. Because there's no going back up. Dead. Dead. Let's go hang on. Seems like there was just more to the right. Oh god. That's a lot of dead people. All right, we're going left. Nothing in here. Wait. Yep, here's a fairy wand. Okay. Hey, yeah. Ever seen a fairy before? Now you have. Hello, little fairy. Hello. Hello. What do you want, human? I'm all on a fairy dust. But I could use my fairy magic if you like. So, do you need my fairy magic? David's worried. David? But I thought... I don't know you. Is this a goblin trick? Maybe the goblins sent you. You don't even know my name. Ah! Fuck. Fuck. Which one was it? Which one was it? Shit, I should have taken notes. I should have taken notes. I should have taken notes. Think it was Roxy. Roxy? Roxy? That's the... I couldn't have picked a dumber one. That's the dog, you dumbo! No! I need fairy magic. You got hit by a magic spell. Whoa. Now you owe me $20 for the spell. Wait, what? I thought it'd be free. Am I getting hustled by a child? What did it do? You know, fairy stuff. I think. You can talk to frogs now. Amazing. Now you owe me $20 for the spell. Fine, you earned it.
Hee hee! Wow! I'll buy so much fairy candy with this.
I'll be back. I'll be back, child, once I learn your name. Fuck! Yeah, oh no, I can't go back! Oh no, oh no, I should have taken notes! Okay, okay. Oh. Google it. No! The stakes. I need to keep the stakes high. I think you're Alice, right?
Yeah, that's my old name. They call me Princess Mist Blossom. Okay, fine. I'll go back to David. But fairies don't do homework.
We got it. We got there. All right, we got one. That one was at least really easy to spot, and it didn't trigger like an immediate like combat scenario. What is this? It's gonna immediately shut once I... Yep. Huh? What's going on over there, huh? You feel an urge to run away? No. Come on. Boiler Beast uses Gore Vortex. Whoa! Sorry, I thought that was the dog. Boiler Beast? Good lord! Oh, we're panicked. That's no bueno. You know what? I got a grenade. Dan, go for it. Helen. Oh, wait, no. Dan gets to go again. Go for it. Helen, stalk that bitch. Winston, survive. Actually, you should heal Dan. Probably. That's my fast Winston right there. Do it again. All right. Chuck a grenade. This is not a lot of damage. Siphon? Oh, ass. Okay. We're still panicked here. That's not good. But we can at least throw some more stuff. I think we're gonna hit him with an acid flask. You know what, Dan? Try and paralyze him, honestly. Helen, massacre that thing. Winston, survive. Another tonic would be good, actually. On Sir Daniel. Thank you. Nice. Not paralyzed, though. That's not good. Okay, these are some numbers. That's not really great, Helen. That was supposed to be erasing the whole move. Oh, no, not the many legs. The many legs hurt so much. There goes Winston. Fuck. Do it again. Oh, and again. Oh, this isn't good. Helen's attacks don't do much, so honestly, Slashing damage probably won't hurt much. Fire damage might do something. It's water though, so like, there goes Jerry. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. It's all up to Dan. It's all up to Dan. Get him, Dan. Shit. It's dead. We're all toast. Okay, that thing doesn't fuck around. Righto. So we'll just try that again. Oh, we need to go left again too. Take the paper. Give them the foods. Get some coffee. Oh no, we don't have Helen's mask anymore. No! I'm pretty sure that was a random event too. No, I need Helen's mask back. Winston, get over here. I need to give you some of my blood. Yes! Excellent. Oh, good. That's the most important part of our save that we need to maintain, is Helen's mask. All right. Let's giggity get on back down to the basement. And now we will run away from the pipe beast. Because I'm pretty sure that lever we pulled down all of the pipes in the basement. So that'll open up a lot of spots for us. Back to the basement. Let's get another primer from David. Make sure we know exactly who we're going to be talking to here. Up and over here. God, this is quite the detour. Roxy's the dog. We'll remember that this time. What's up, David? Okay. Oliver's nonverbal, but you'll always find him drawing. So Oliver draws. Victor and Florence game. Coralie is the cosmonaut. She's usually with Thomas. Zachary is the dog person. Alice is the fairy. And then Tristan, he's a trickster. Okay. 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 I think we got this. So now we go down here. Then we go over here. Here's Alice. Hello, little fairy. No. No fairy magic. David's worried. Is this a goblin trick? Maybe the goblin sent you. I know your name. Your name is Alice. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Go to David. All right. Now we'll pull that lever and actually follow the advice of the game when it says you feel a strong urge to run away. Because up until now, that's never really been much of an issue. All right. Yep. We're out of here. We are outie. And he's following us now. And he's following us now. Okay. Is this open now? Yes, it is. Get down there. Oh! Balls. He's going to be here all the time now, isn't he? Tall pipe man? Not on my watch. Yeah, we ain't gonna fuck around with these boys here. We're not gonna give him the time of day. Honestly, a cattle prod might just be a better form of attack against these guys. They seem weak to electricity. And we do no damage otherwise. Hello, Pipe Man. Oh, the double cattle prod attack? Easy peasy. Hit him with the prod. Again. Shit. These guys are beefy. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's actually kind of horrifying. That's dope. Pipe Man. Ace. That's a great. That's really cool looking. And really horrifying. Oh, it was just a jump scare? Gotcha. All right, cool. Didn't even have to attack him. Ah! Go away. Ah, we're powering up this furnace thing. Oh, shit. All right, all right. So it's one of these, eh? It's gonna be one of these. All right. Let's see if we can find our kids. Try going up here first. Yeah, he's definitely gonna follow us. Ah! Teach your children well and all the past. Hello? Who is this? Enforcer? I hardly know her. This doesn't look like a special needs kid though, so we're gonna fuck it up. We're gonna fuck it up big time. I honestly think a Blind Fury could work on this thing because he's not like pipe based. Nice. Dang, these things got some beefy defense. Nice, 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 nice. Hockey stick and hockey helmet. Ooh, okay. All right, we got to get the move on. Oh, fuck. There he is. Okay. All right. This way then. Oh, there's one. Sup, kid? The strange creature is drawing, splayed out on the catwalk. Oliver. What are you drawing? He likes talking about his drawings. The creature shows you a crayon drawing of a spider on a bus. Another drawing of a purple tentacle thing eating people. And then a few more drawings of various characters. The creature pushes the drawings towards you and begins drawing more. Okay, these are very good. Creature looks up for you for just a moment with a big grin, but quickly looks away. Creature pushes the drawings towards you and begins. What about that spider? Creature sketches a classroom. The spider's at the front. The spider is your teacher. Creature nods. The creature pushes drawings towards you and it begins. What's the purple thing? Creature draws the purple thing sitting on the bus, then starts to scribble wildly on the drawing. The creature pushes the drawings towards you and begins drawing more. What are those others? The creature draws itself smiling, surrounded with friends. Then it scribbles line from each friend, leading out of the page, and finally draws a sad frown on top of its smile. Creature pushes the drawings towards you and begins drawing more. Enough about these for now. He nods and returns to his craft. David's worried. The creature shrugs. Huh? Hi. Creature looks up at you but quickly glances away. How did you get here? Creature shrugs. And that was my lame gag for the day. Thanks for the assist, Massive. David's worried, scary thing. Stop shrugging. What are your drawings? These are very good. What do you mean the creature shrugs? Ah! Ah! Oh god. I'll take the axe, sure. Who are you? Slugman? Jerry, it's me. Please! Who? Hang on. If you're sentient, Jerry, please help me. Hey, be chill. I'm gonna guard one more turn. You better give, oh, not ranged. Jerry, am I too far gone? Kinda. Stop it! Okay, he's not saying anything else here. All right. It's time for you to say goodnight. Sorry, Slugman. You've had your fun. Oof. When you're not resistant to my blind fury, you take the damage. Sorry, Slugman. Oh, balls. Hello. Oh, you can't reach me here, you silly person. Oh, I was bleeding? I wasn't even aware. I don't like this one way. Yeah, we're good on HP. We'll stop bleeding soon. Sweet. Hello. Oh, this opens up the... okay. Hey, vey. This is where we came from. Okay. So I guess this is just a shortcut back down. Right. Okay. Ooh, wait a second. This is where Oliver is, right? Oh, that's where Hockey Man is. Okay. I think we lost the pipe boy, which is good. I heard him. We're out of here. So we went up here. Not like this. Oh, is that Dougie? I was seeing this thing, and I wasn't sure if it was Dougie, because we still need to find Dougie. Hello. That's not Dougie. That's Caterpillar. We can take out Caterpillar. Caterpillar's not going to be immune to the blind fury, I think. Nice. Again. Hopefully that wasn't someone's dog I just killed. Ooh, video game. Catafalque? Catafalque? Oh. Oh, bad. Oh, bad. Oh, bad. Is it gone? Fuck. No shot. Okay. Down, down, down. In an earlier round. Baby, we're going down swinging. Okay, okay. It's almost noon. Like I give a fuck. Dog, where am I? Where am I? This is Pac-Man shit. Ooh, we do need to take care of this though. Fuck it, just attack them all. One down. That's it for that one. Easy peasy. Okay. Just stay two steps ahead of little furnace demon here. Oh, bitch! What? Hey. Should I show the? Oh, it's got a collar. The creature seems to relax after smelling the chew toy. It sits and waits for you to lead the way. Yay! We got doggy! And now we can take these. Healing spray. Super explosive. And firebomb. I get the feeling, yep, we're gonna be forced to confront this thing now. Alright. Let's prepare. Used to recover 40 HP to the whole party, even in the heat. Whoa! Healing spray is nuts! Bandages we're gonna need to use. Okay. We're all good here, except our boy Dan's gonna need to up his stam here. Alright. Combine all your herbs. This ain't no resi shit. Rook! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, this is gonna suck. Fuck. Alright. Oh, this is a totally different thing. A terrible sewer beast draws near. So I think this is the thing that bit everyone on the bus. This is what little Oliver was drawing. Well, this thing is going to die. 160 blast damage to all enemies and a chance to stun. Oh, but these are like super awesome AoE things. I think I want to hit it with some like single target stuff first. Honestly, Dan, hit that motherfucker. Helen's gonna stalk it. Winston, bring out the good shit. Join us. Pa pa pa. Nice. All right, it's not weak Scalprod, but it is paralyzed, which is great. That's all I wanted. And it's acided. Sick. Okay, okay. Oh, this is all perfect. This is all perfect. Now, Jerry, you can, let's see here. Molotov is a single target thing. Hit him with the Molotov. Dan, that cattle prod didn't do that much damage, so I think we can go with the Blind Fury on that one. And then do it again! Helen, hit him with the Massacre. Winston, Churchill. Let's go. That wasn't very good. We didn't need to use our super explosives. Now we can use that on the Pipe Beast. All right, sick. That's good. This is all good. We have dog now. Hi! I still don't think I'm ready for you yet. Motherfucker didn't even hit us. All right, we have dog. Now we go this way. This is all looking great. Okay. Let's check out these other cells real quick. Oh dear. Okay. Cosmonaut. And then there's Thomas there. Who was the cosmonaut?
Hey, you lost in the sewers too? We're exploring. It's scary in here.
And smelly too. Ugh.
You know where the school is?
David's worried.
Is he okay? Does he eat bugs now?
I think it's a trick. The spider ate David, and now it wants to eat us.
No, David sent them to help. He's fine.
You're Thomas and Coraline. And Coraline, right? Because I forgot who the girl was, but I knew she was with Thomas. So, bam.
Yes, I'm Coraline. See? They spoke to David. It's safe.
Okay, I guess.
We'll go back to David. Even if he is scary.
Good. Vintage sneaks? Can I wear the vintage sneaks? Lowers our defense, and they're just very comfortable. Okay. Oh, you're wearing some vintage sneaks, Dan. Nicely done. Helen's got the rubber boots, but I feel like David is going to eat everyone. He seems genuine, and he is their teacher because that's what Oliver was drawing. Oh, we're back here. Okay, sick. All right, I think we're in a safe area now. At least safe from the pipe boy. Let's go back to David and... Oh, wait, no. Let's go deliver the dog to... I think it was Zachary. And then we'll check out how David's doing.
Roxy? Roxy? Is that you? Roxy, I'm so happy that you're safe. You're such a good girl. You're not hurt, right? Okay, I'm so relieved. Okay, I'll go back to my teacher now. Thank you so much.
Sick. All right, let's check out. Let's see what David's doing. Maybe he'll give us some stuff for the kids we found so far. Because we might need it for what we're about to do. Hey, look at them all.
Hi again. Any news? I'm so scared for them. You found some of them. Oh, thank you so much. Here, yay, I have something for you. This should help in your search.
4 bandages, 2 healing sprays. That's what we like to see. Okay, who are we missing? Oliver's nonverbal, but you'll find him drawing with crayons. He opens up if you talk about his drawings. That's what I did, but he still didn't care that David was worried for him. Victor and Florence are probably glued. Okay, Victor and Florence are who we're missing. And Zachary's fine. Alice, we got Tristan. Victor, Florence, and Tristan. Okay. Okay. So now we got to go back down into the depths here. Although, no, it's like it's early enough. Last time check we had was around noon. Hi-ya! Oh, that's not good. This is a dead end. Oh, we're gonna need to kite this bitch. Are we looking health-wise? We're looking good. Okay. Keep her moving. Keep her moving. Okay. Keep her moving. I don't think we've gone down yet. Okay. Fuck are they? Shit. Oh, you. Get rid of them all. That was a bit overkill, Dan, but we'll take it. Stun Baton's power is running low. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Do we have batteries? We have batteries. Where's the batteries? I swear we had batteries, right? Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, did I? Am I blind? You would think they would be highlighted. Can be used to power some small electronics. Okay, so surprise, the stun baton doesn't run on batteries. That's not good. All right, I might need to battery powered. Okay, fine. This is going to suck, though. Give him the claymore. Fuck. Shit! Okay. Where am I? Oh, there's another one. Okay. All right, here they are.
I always die at that bit. You gotta jump. Use the super shoes. I keep telling you to get the shoes. No, the shoes are bad, dude. The shoes are a trap. You hit the spikes if you have them.
Hello. So should I buy a massive Gengar plush from Build-A-Bear, or should I get a hoodie and t-shirt for Silent Hill F? How big's the Gengar plush?
My brother can do it with the shoes. I saw him do it. Your brother's a liar. He told me you can kill the boss with a flying saucer. He lied about that.
Hey. Whoa, 24 inches. 2 foot Gengar plush? That's big. I don't know. That's a tough call. What does a hoodie and t-shirt look like? Because that would probably impact what my decision would be. Although, just fair warning, I am generally pretty picky about the apparel swag that I like to wear. Hey.
My brother could beat this game with his eyes closed, dude. He's really good. Yeah, I'm sure he did. That's what you call sarcasm, by the way.
The shoes are fine. You just need to crouch jump.
Crouch jump? What the hell? You can't do that. Yeah, that's it. You gotta crouch jump. Yeah, it worked. Well, that's stupid.
Ooh, that's pretty neat, though. Ooh. See, I love this. I love these designs. I love this creature design. I don't know if I would personally wear this hoodie, but that's just because I like my nerd swag when I'm wearing it to be like, if you know kind of hoodie stuff or kind of stuff, not like overtly this is Silent Hill F sort of thing, you know. This kind of style works for a lot of people. But it's just not my own personal preference. I like this. This is more my speed. I like this a lot. Even if it says Silent Hill F on the sleeve, I think the subtlety of this one is nice. That's pretty dope. This, I love the art for. This looks awesome, but it's not something that I would personally wear. Not to say that it looks bad. It's just I prefer my apparel to look something more like this. That's dope. So personally for me, as somebody with no affinity for, or a minimal affinity for Gengar, I'd probably go for the shirt. I've also trying to been getting a little bit more into plushies though, so I would be tempted by a Gengar plushie. Oh, the plushie, yeah, let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see that thing. Let me see that thing. That's fucking awesome though. Oh, good, and you can take his clothes off too. Oof. I don't know if I can help you out of this jam, man. I'm pretty conflicted too. That's such a big ass plushie. That's dope. It's so funny because I'm currently looking for a gift for a US friend. Are they a fan of Gengar or Silent Hill? Because those seem to be some pretty good options. Ever heard of a crouch jump? You got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, all right. Okay, I got a bit of time before the next tough bit. Silent Hill more, I bet.
That shirt looks pretty dope.
What's up? Is this urgent?
David's worried.
Ugh, he's not my dad. He looks pretty scary. He's like a big spider now, and that driver's this big monster too. You sound insane, dude. What are you even talking about? This kid.
Oh my god! He was so busy looking at his game screen that he never looked outside at all, even during the crash. That's hilarious.
It was like spinning a web. He caught the bus in midair. It was kind of dope. How do we know this guy's David? He could just be some random guy.
You're Victor and Florence, right?
Yeah, that's us. I'm Florence. Okay, I guess we can go.
Fuck yeah. They even got all the gamer gear here. Ooh, some food. Oh, lots of food. Diesel and friend in US. No panhandling on my stream. Ah, more ticks. Ah, just hit them all. They don't take a lot of damage. Although I probably should be doing Blind Fury just to up my follower count. I say as I just spam attack again. Alright, yuck. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, you love to see it. Don't come in here, Pipe Man. Don't come in here. Okay. Oh, right. We didn't kill these things this time around. All right. Dan's definitely going to Blind Fury. Helen, hit that one. And whatever. Easy kableezy. You should have went down there. Nice. Oh, right. All of our plumbing tools. Hey! Hi there. Okay. We'll go up this way. And then we'll go... I don't think we've gone left. This is where Oliver was, right? Yeah, here he is. Brother, you need to get out of here. What are you drawing? All right, I've definitely killed the purple thing now. And starts to scribble wildly on the drawing. The creature pushes the drawing towards you. Begins. Oh, come on. These are very good. David is worried about you. Creature perks up and listens. Ah. You're Oliver, right? Oliver nods. Picking up his crayons, he scuttles away towards David's hideout. Damn right. All right, cool. Perfect. Now we just have Tristan the Trickster. I have some idea of where he could be. Time to die, kids. All right, let me see. Oh, wait, hang on. There's still some termites around here somewhere. Oh, it's probably to the left. Well, hang on. I want to see if there's any more... Oh, there's still some stuff up here, too. I think there's a... Yep, there's a direction I haven't gone yet. This way. Here you are. There you are. Ah, hey! Ah, don't kill me! I'm Tickle the Friendly Tick! I'm here to drink blood and make friends! My! You both look friendly and positively engorged with blood. I can't believe my luck. Oh, we are going to be the best of friends. Say, got any blood to spare? I could trade you stuff for it. I'm an awfully resourceful tick. So what can I do you for? Let's talk. Sure, okay, let's talk. How come you can talk? I don't know. It's a recent development. I was having a nice meal, and thoughts started popping up. It was bothersome at first, but I got used to it. I started looking like human, too. Look, I've got some human grippers. Maybe it's because I was digesting human blood at the time. Who knows? Not a fan of what happened to my face, though. It's not a blood-sucking jaw at all. A real pain in the you-know-what. So what can I do for ya? Anything interesting nearby? There are lots of people floating in the water, but they don't taste so good. Blech. It's like they're filled with sewage or something. What's that you're biting? This thing? I think it's part of a big furnace. Whatever it is, it's got something like blood pumping through it. Tastes pretty bad. I need you to stop biting that. I can't do that. It's my main supply. It tastes awful, but there's no other good source of blood nearby. Feed on me instead. Whoa, you mean like you're offering to be my host? That's never happened to me before. Incredible. Wow. I love making friends. Second thought. I don't know if I can afford to be his host. That'll probably kill me, right? Like, that would probably kill me. And I've made so much progress. I can give him some spare blood. Yeah, great, okay. Who's giving blood? I can. Okay. It'll just take a moment. It won't hurt a bit. It hurt immensely! What the fuck? Yum, that was really good. Thank you so much. This was worth 8 friendship points. Wow, a real friendship point. Lucky you. You've 8 friendship points, redeemable for all sorts of things. I'd like to trade items, you dick. I'd love a crimson ring, though. Winston, be brave. Oh! Two? Give me the ring. Cursed ring that grants life regeneration. Yes. Here is yours. You've been a real friend, buddy. think I can be its host. You gotta get out of here, homeboy. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me 1 second. What up, David? I need you to stop biting that. Haven't you had enough?
I'm a growing boy. I need it.
This seems bad. Fuck. No, he hurts too much. No, I can't.
Oh no, I was betrayed.
Sorry, buddy. Little tickle. No. No. Yeah, just what we needed. More Davids in the stream. Even the teacher's name is David. Oh, I could have gone up and saved, actually. Oh! We're gonna go up and save. We're gonna go save. Then I could have discovered for sure if becoming a host for little Tickly was gonna kill me. Oh well, we already killed him. Whatever. We have a crimson ring though. And a golden locket. A valuable looking golden locket. It feels like a lucky charm. Increases crushing damage resist. Filthy ring. Grants you power. Oh, ailments grant you power. That's fine. Cursed ring that grants life regeneration. That seems dope. What's the curse part, though? I don't know. The fact that I don't know where the life is coming from. I'm not sure. Sweet, 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 sweet. Sweet. Let's hit him with the save. All right. Now we can afford to be a little bit more cavalier. I should have cooked. I should have cooked. I already have a meal on the table. Yes, but I want to give it to the roaches. Okay, shit. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. When life gives you apocalypse, well, in spite of it all, you're feeling pretty good. All right, let's make another meal for the roaches, but we'll just leave it there this time. All right, let's get a move on. Because all we need to find now is Tristan the Trickster. And once again, I hope we haven't killed them. but I think I know where they might be. All right. I think they are going to be over here. Because there was some pipe blockage. Oh, right. We haven't killed these things yet. Ah. Blind Fury. Blind Fury. All right. You love to see it when they're not resistant to the Blind Fury. All right. And then there was... Oh yeah, let's get rid of this tick boy. Get him out of here. All right, all right, all right, all right. It's all looking good. Let's get rid of these things. I think we can afford to throw something at these boys. Granada seems fine. Okay, so these boys deal some heavy damage. And they resist fucking everything. Oh, sick. We saved ourselves a grenade. Okay, so over here was where we were blocked. And I can only imagine that Tristan's probably around here somewhere. Tristan! Where are... Hello? That doesn't look like Tristan. That looks like Pipe Man Misery, of course. That's what I was going to say, actually. That looks exactly like Pipe Man Misery. Do it again, of course. I wonder if we can reload our pistol. Do we even have any ammo? Oh my god, we had 16 ammo. Oh, well then. Well then. They resist. That's not good. Just kill him. Just kill him. Ayah! Get him out of here. Nice. Oh, good. Plumbing tools. Just what I wanted. Okay, 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 okay. Tristan, you better be over here. Otherwise, I'll... Hello? Strange creatures playing guitar, sitting on an amp. Sounds nice. The creature's tentacles get stuck in a guitar string for a moment. That's a pang of frustration as it keeps playing. Hello? Nods a few eyeballs at you. What are you playing? Creature shrugs. What happened to you? Shrugs, just gesturing at itself. That's dope. Blaming Burrell.
Oh, hello, dear. You look like hell. I'm Masette. I'm waiting out this storm with a few of my new friends here. Why don't you join us? Sit down. We have some soup ready. What can an old nurse do for you?
Let's talk.
I'm always happy to chat. What's your story? I'm a retired nurse. I've been volunteering at a soup kitchen for the past 2 years. I was headed there when all of this started.
Hello, bad cop.
How is you?
Who are the others?
Who do you want to know about? The guitarist? That's Robert. He lost his voice, the poor lad. He had a beautiful singing voice. I've walked past his busking spots for years. A real shame. He's still figuring out how to play the guitar with those wiggly fingers he's got. He'll get there, I'm sure.
I want to hire your services next month. I can pay $0. What do you say? What services do you require, bad cop? About the thing with teeth.
Ah, Michael. Breaks my heart to see him like this. He looks scary, but he wouldn't hurt a fly. We're safe with him, don't worry.
There may be a certain Cave Rim 2 in the works, eh? Ooh. Ooh. Is this Cave Rim 2 going to feature a certain merchant, or is it going to be a whole new cast of characters?
I saw him every time I got my mail. He worked at the post office.
Unclear. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Just send me whatever you need me to do. And I will try to the best of my ability.
He wrote beautiful poetry. He had such a way with words. We were running for shelter when he came back to get his dog. He came back to us as this. Well, you see.
I knew you couldn't resist that bag. You know I'm a sucker for exposure.
He doesn't really talk, just mutters. We gave him some chalk to write with, but he ate it. He must be so scared, so confused. I'll still care for him as long as I can. He might still be in there somewhere. Hell, even if he's completely gone, we can't just push him away. As long as he's not a threat to us, we'll care for him.
The big furnace.
That's Placide. He helped us find our way here. He seems to have become one with the building's water pipes somehow. He's been making sure the whole building is still supplied with water. It's a hell of a story to tell. Go ask him.
The card players?
Those three are students. They were going for their morning courses when this began. Ran into this building with us. The disaster got them good.
How'd you end up here?
When it began, I thought it was some kind of earthquake. Screaming in the streets, police sirens, car crashes. I saw people get dragged into a sewer. A man get devoured by a police car. A woman split in two. Both halves crawling away like crabs. I thought I was going mad. By the time I was inside, I turned into this. Some kind of bird. 12 of us made it here. And no, I haven't tried flying. It's tempting. But I think I'd break every bone in my body. The wings are not helping my back pain either. Ah.
I swear it wasn't my police car. Prove it. Your name betrays you, bad cop. You got some splaining to do. Anything interesting nearby?
Well, there's a lot of mold growing south of here. Be careful about that. Seems dangerous. Some folks with us went down there to see, and they didn't come back. Go up north and you'll reach the underground parking. Dangerous place. Lots of scary things wandered in.
Never mind. Can we have some soup? Good soup. All right, so I think where we're gonna want to go is backwards, though, because I think we're getting to a new area that is not gonna feature the kids we're looking for. My car was in the shop from people I ran over. Oh, I see. Gotcha! There was never anything else we wanted you to admit, bad cop.
Oh, Placide.
Nice to finally meet you, Jerry. We've had quite a few adventures, huh? I'm Placide. Wondering how I know your name? I've got eyes and ears all over the place. My guts run all over the building. I've seen your penis. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
I fused with the building's entire water distribution system. The main furnace has gone rogue, but I still have enough smaller ones to do the job. Good thing I'm reading these messages just from Haiti. Damn! The one place that we could never get to. You have me to thank for those hot showers you've been taking and the warm water. It's a thankless job, but I'm good at it. See anything interesting? Oh yeah. Well, I have a good view of bathrooms for the most part. Brother, I was joking. Shower heads give me a nice field of vision. Most taps just give me a view of the sink. Not super exciting. Toilets are even worse. Just the darkness from inside the water tank. It's a thankless job, but I'm good at it. Where do you get the water from? Extended 8 pipes all the way to the St. Lawrence River. I run those bad boys through a carbon filter and boil it in 4 stages, just in case some otherworldly gunk found its way in there. Yup. You don't need one of them little tap water filter attachments anymore. Not when you got a real pro on the job. How did this happen? I'm a master plumber and licensed water heater installer. I was working on this building's systems with 4 journeymen and 4 apprentices. This building's an old refurbished hotel. It has had an extremely archaic system. I wanted them to get some experience, see? 3 of them came back from a smoke break looking real pale. They attacked us a few minutes later, when we were working. These thin, flexible pipes wriggled out of them like metallic worms. They got me real bad. When I got here, I looked like a tangle of broken pipes. I went to the rest on this furnace where I had set up some of my tools and, well, this happened. Need anything? I got everything I need, son. All right, you do you. An enormous undulating mass of flesh covered with maws of sharp fangs. It approaches, scores of tubular limbs suckling at the floor like siphons. A hiss whistles through its sharp teeth as it appears to smell you. A repulsive blue tongue licks your arm. I couldn't tell if I was hearing some cat's meows. It seems to consider something for a moment, then moves away. The enormous monster is ignoring you. Hello! Seems startled by the sound. It produces an annoyed hiss. Extend a hand. Several tongues extend out of a few maws to gently inspect your hand. After a minute of this, the creature seems satisfied and retracts them. All right, buddy. Yo! 3 strange creatures are playing cards.
Hey, some new folks.
You can sit with us if you like.
You look familiar. Didn't we have a French lit course together? I guess you wouldn't recognize me. Got a bit of a makeover.
Meat. You smell like meat. I'm hungry. Come closer.
I'm sorry, ignore it, okay? It just talks like that.
Tell me about yourselves.
Nothing much to say. I was studying nature sciences at CGP. I didn't expect my degree to become obsolete overnight.
Human sciences. Want to be a psychologist. I might need to rethink that career now. Half my brain doesn't understand boundaries.
I understand them just fine. I just don't respect them.
Was working through an art degree with a focus on writing. I guess that's still worth something.
Play a lot?
I haven't really played poker before this. I'm not supposed to gamble.
I haven't been doing so well. I play online a little, but condition isn't helping.
What can I say? Ladies' luck is on my side. I'm a natural.
Gunplay?
Sure, you can enter the next game. We use pennies as chips. Got some? You only use 5 pennies to play.
Of course, there's a poker game. Let's go.
I think I'm winning this one. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Well, I think I'm still in this. I call.
We got 3 aces. That's good, right?
Shut up, shut up, shut up! God damn it. Well, I fold. Betrayed by your own id. What a shame.
My one good hand of the day. Why are you like this? You lose 2 of your pennies over a few rounds. It was some fun playing cards with them for an hour. Nice. Need anything?
No, I'm fine.
I'm good, thanks.
Nothing here. All good.
I need you to put your head in my mouth.
Don't do that.
There's a treasure inside, adventurer.
Just teeth and death.
All right, fine. Okay. I think we need to go. Well, let's take a look around a little bit. Oh. Good duh. Good duh. Nice little shortcut. Okay. We still need to find Tristan the Trickster. Let's see where that boy might be. I think we accidentally went critical path. Ah! Okay. We're good. Oh, you bitch. Dude, that's so much damage. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck. Run. Fucking ass, man. Ass. Right, Spider-Man. Or Harvest Man. Sorry. This thing is getting the death. Hit him, Winston. Can't be missing those, Daniel. Oh, we don't want that. What in the world is that thing? It is Harvest Man. And I don't like it. So it's gonna go away. It's time for Harvest Man to die. His friend is not friend, Gorley, and you know it. Nice. No, 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 no. No. All right, first of all, we need to unequip the Venom Dagger so we can repair it. Nice. Now re-equip it, because it is the bomb diggity. And now I think we could all go for some heals here. Don't have a lot of food things to use, so we'll start with some bandages. And then some tonics. And that should be good. God damn, that thing did a number on me. What the hell? Okay. Alright, there's still some tick things here. There's one. Ooh, big tick. Boss tick. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Dan, show them who's boss. Invert their balls. Oh. Uh-oh. I was not expecting to find 2 more kids. I'm just looking for 1.
Hey, you got a funny face. Look at him, Charlie. Are you lost?
What are you eating?
Chalky bar. It's good.
What are you two doing here?
You know, stuff.
David's worried.
He's always on my case. Right, Charlie? Isn't he always on my case? Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about.
That motherfucker right there is not real.
How do I know David sent you? Do you even know my name?
It's Tristan, right?
Ha! Yes, that's me. Tristan and Charlie. Best of friends. Okay, all right. We'll go back to David. Come on, Charlie. Time to go back to school.
All right, we found him. All right. Smelling salts and bandages. Hell yeah, okay. All right, so I think that's all the kids. I think we're good. I don't know if we've done all the furnace things yet, but we can probably go to David. Tasty, tasty, crunchy time. Maybe, probably.
But he seems so nice.
Okay. Hey, I think the furnace is up. Fuck! Radiating heat from the furnace stings your eyes. You feel like a knight approaching a dragon's lair. Getting any closer would be foolish. Are you ready to die? No. No, I am not. But maybe we can lure Pipe Boy in there. That might be the play. All of this other stuff, okay. It seems to be on. Why did I do that? Okay, this will take us back to the top. All right, sick. Now we go down here. And we talk to David. David, I got your children for you. Thank God they're all okay. Okay. Again, in the news, I'm so scared for them. I can't believe it. They're all back, safe and sound. You're my savior. I mean it. Here, it's not much, but please take these. Not the most exciting things in the world, but I'm sure they'll come in handy. I'm not sure what I'll do next. Maybe I can help. We'll take it from here, but sincerely, thank you. Find a way out? We will surely have to. All right. That's all of them.
You did really good, Roxy. Wow, you changed a lot. Oh, I ate too much. Dang it, my tummy hurts. I was hoping maybe I could eat all the candy I want now, like a superpower. Man, I bet David can eat all the candy he wants now.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of David anymore. He can't help it that he's a big spooter. It was a misunderstanding. It was a mistake.
Hello again, mister. Thank you for helping us out. The Queen of the Pixies will reward you one day.
Oliver made a drawing of you fighting a sewer monster.
Take me to your leader, human. I want to suck his blood.
Hey, careful. Don't distract him. He's at the tough part. Ooh, I got this, dude. Dude, I'm doing it. Ah, no, man. I almost got it. Ah.
All right. We've got the children. Perhaps. Have I done enough to save, I wonder? Because I would love to take a crack at that sewer monster. think we've done enough to save. You know, we can explore a couple of extra areas in the new place that we found. And then that'll tell us whether or not we're ready to save and take on the sewer monster. Sure, I'll take a mushroom. Fuck it. I can cook with those. Oh, we need more herbicide stuff. Key. It needs it. Okay. Here they were saying parking was. And there's a car that we can open up. A bottle of vodka. Some junk. Junk. Rake. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to the save meter, so let's just go up here. Oh, we're ready to go. Oh, hi! Heyo, I'm Beryl. You're on the 3rd floor, right? Seen you before. Glad you're still with us. I'm looking for something, but it's not really safe. What you doing down here? Just exploring. Well, there's the underground parking past here, but it's pretty dangerous. Whole lot of gunk all over the place. And the people there turned into some of the gnarliest things I've seen yet. I've been looking for something, but I'm not really sure what. It's complicated. I think it's nearby, though. What are you looking for? Had a dream of a guardian with a glass eye, quietly watching the skies and recording it all. At first, I thought I was looking for a telescope, but that's not it. And then a security camera. And then a security camera. But most of the security cameras here are inside. And here's the problem. To see if there's a recording of outside, we need to look at the security footage first. And if we do that, we get exposed to the visitor. So what can we do? We need someone to watch it for us. And who'd do something like that? Well, if you figure something out, talk to Jasper. Tell me about the astronomers. We're amateur astronomers, I guess. There's only 4 of us now. We're gathering records, pictures, anything of the visitor to try and make meaningful contact with it. Studying the visitor is incredibly dangerous. We've lost a few. Our founder, Sybil! Aha! Edwin, God forbid Jasper is taken from us as well. Sybil? She's my neighbor. Your neighbor? That doesn't make any sense. Sybil is gone. She lived in apartment 12 on the 1st floor. Maybe you're talking about another Sybil. I knew her a little, but she was already afflicted when I first spoke to her. She left quite an impression on me, but only Jasper really knew her, out of all of us. She was the first of us, perhaps, even among all of humankind, to ever lay eyes on the visitor. Unfortunately, she paid dearly for it. Jasper said she observed the visitor for months, and it had devastating effects on her. There's nothing left of her but this awful sludge everywhere. What's wrong with Jasper? Jasper's still with us. He only had a tiny peek at the visitor through a filtered telescope. I didn't fully understand the effects of the visitor at the time, unfortunately. Though he's certainly changed since looking at the visitor. I think what really changed him was losing Sybil. I don't think she knew how much she meant to him. He was trying so hard to keep her alive, keep her together, as her mind and body betrayed her. What happened to Edwin? Edwin wasn't a full member of the group, but he was a great help. He'd been an amateur astronomer for a long time, owns a lot of useful equipment. He was the first person our founder went to after she discovered the anomaly in the sky. As time passed, he grew reclusive. We could still borrow equipment for a time, but we haven't heard from him in a month. Whew, in a month now. We presume the worst. Meaningful contact. Our founder, when she was still with us, had a theory about the visitor. She thought the effects it had on observers were failed attempts at communication. She spent months observing it, trying to establish communication as it came closer and closer. Unfortunately, she observed it through telescope. Her attempts at communication ruined her, and in the end, she had nothing to show for it. She just grew less sane and human by the day. What we're doing now is based on some of her final notes. Probably won't work, but what else can we lose? It's the end of the world. Alright. Did you look outside? No way. Nah, you see what it does to people? It's bad, dude. Really bad. There are far worse things. You tell him, Helen. Okay, dude. Rake. Surely there's a car around here, right? Hello? Yeah, get him. It's tired. The tire stack is bleeding. Oh. Okay. It's a tire peed. Oh. Kill me. Just kill me. Ayah! Alright, this ought to do it, right? There we go. Tire peed, you motherfucker. Oh, hello? Nice! Wait, this is different. This is a different place. Door to the building security room is locked electronically. Oh wait, no, this is the same place. Okay, hang on. So now we can go back up and save, and then we'll try and take out the sewer monster. And then that'll be stream. I'm pretty sure, hang on. I'm pretty sure the bartender said he could recharge our cattle prod. Let me double check that. Because that would be super nice. Oh, not this way. Sup? Is that a crossbow?
Welcome to Mutt's Fish and Chips. I'm Mutt. Please take your time and look around. Please feel free to ask about my special inventory.
What do you want? How about some chips?
A lot of chips.
Why is it called Mutt's Fish and Chips?
A lot of signs. No refunds. I'll let him sold as is.
Bandages, sonic, smelling salts, darts, gasoline, batteries. But I can't use them? Do I need more? Oh, okay. So those bolts, that's going to be real expensive if I buy that crossbow and then just need to buy each of these individuals. All right, let's grab some more batteries. Do you buy junk, sir? I have junk. He does not buy junk.
A crossbow. It uses bullets and munitions. It's powerful, but needs to be loaded in between every shot. The purchase comes with 12 bullets. Speak to me to buy more bullets, including special explosive bullets.
$122 is not bad. An accessory that grants the ability to heal wounds in battle. More effective for treating heavy wounds, but performs poorly with light wounds. And then this armor here. A medieval breastplate with modern steel. Cumbersome, but highly protective. These are surprisingly affordable, but I'm gonna keep it at that. Alright. We're gonna go save. Although we might need to save the sewer monster for another time because we can't sewer monster and then save after the sewer monster. Although maybe we can because we'll check what time it is. Because if we have enough time to go back down to the basement and kill it and then come back up and sleep, then that would be perfect. Sybil, you acting mighty suspicious. Now what time we got? What is that, like 6 o'clock? Oh, we're fine. We are so fine. The astronomer wants you to find security footage of the outside? I suppose it could be obtained from the security room, but that seems so dangerous. So, off limits. Alright. We can, hang on. Alright, we'll just give Dan some coffee. And then we should be good to go. Let's give him a little, bandage him up a little bit. And now we're gonna take on that boy. Can I reload my cattle prod, please? I have 6 batteries, please. Do I have to like reload it in battle or something? Either way, we're giving the cattle prod to Dan because I'm pretty sure that sewer monster is going to be weak to it. What up, mono? Are you doing a Sybil impression? It's spot on. At least we know that Sybil doesn't peep on us in the shower, like some characters have admitted they do. Alright. I think if we go this way, we'll be able to run into Mr. Sewerman, no problem. Mr. Sewerman! There's Mr. Sewerman. Alright. Okay, you. Okay, you. I don't like how he gets the initiative like this. With Gore Vortex. He gets to panic all of us. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Alright. We're gonna use everything we got here. So... use super explosive. Dan can't use Blind Fury because he's panicked now. But that's fine because we're just going to use Cattle Prod here. Maybe I can't refill the Cattle Prod until it actually dies, like the battery actually dies. All right, Helen, you can't stalk. Son of a bitch. You're just going to firebomb. Winston. How about you throw a gas bomb to try and blind it? We're just gonna throw a bunch of shit at it. No, fired it. That makes sense, actually. That did nothing. That's what we're looking for, and it's paralyzed. Perfect. Do it again, Dan. Awesome. Awesome. That's exactly what we want to see. All right. Grenada. We're still panicked. That's not good. Hit him with the cattle prod. And again. You do that. Winston. Fuck that boy up with a pistol shot. Pa pa pa! That one's not going to do much damage with that. It really comes down to this cattle prod, man. Nice. Looking good. It's still paralyzed. I don't think there's anything else we can throw at it. Molotov's not going to do anything. I could try a fingernail bomb. Fuck it. Keep doing it, Dan. Everyone still fucking panics. That's not good. Ah, not the gore vortex. As long as it's not Dan. Dan needs to stay alive. It's all right. There it is, baby. Sorry if you wanted that XP, Winston. Stun baton has no more power. Can I fix that? I have batteries. Oh, and now I can use the batteries, I bet. Now they're up here. Where are the batteries? Where are the batteries? God, I'm so blind to these batteries. What do I do with these? I don't know. The cattle prod said it's battery powered. Give him back the claymore. All right, sick. Right, Winston's still dead. We have any more on the suturing kit? 2 uses. Bam. Now let's heal him up. We should heal everyone up, honestly. Nice. Okay. We'll explore a little more. Let's kill this boy. Oh, he's not evil. Before you is a man covered in hundreds of ticks. You can barely see the person underneath the mass of parasites.
Hello! My name is Henry. Don't wear it out. What can I do for...
What happened to you?
I found these here. They were hungry little guys. I thought I'd give them a hand. They're so polite, you know. Very friendly. And there were more. And they had babies. So I got in over my head a little bit.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, well, it's more numb than anything. It's not so bad. I'm helping them. They'll die if... What can I do for you?
Do you need help?
No, I'm good. Would you like to take over for a minute?
Sure. For a minute?
I'm kidding. No, this is my job.
Oh my god.
Cute, aren't they? They're very sweet. I wish I could help more, but I don't have a lot of room left.
This is where we probably could have dropped off the tick if we decided to be a host. Oh well, we killed it instead. Oops. Oops. All right, let's go to the parking garage. See if we can't find that car. Oh, we can save. Perfect. We actually need to go back and save. And then we're going to call it a stream. Buddy, thank you. All right. So we're gonna need to find a way to get a picture of the visitor. We already have a painting, and then we're gonna need to get security footage. I think it's just 3 things, right? Or were there 4 things? We only have 1 of them right now, which is a bummer. Perfect. Aden is now 17. Level 17. Perfect. All right. I am starving. Good night, Basil. We'll be getting out of here as well. We will be continuing on. This one seems loud. It is loud. That's fine. But we are going to be continuing on with Alan Wake 2 tomorrow. And then Saturday, we're going to be doing more Sonikomi, which has been only slightly problematic. We'll say that. All right. That one's not bad. That one was not bad. Let's go over to Brook. He's playing Rotwood. But anywho, until all of that happens, I'll see you over the weekend. Love you, miss you, mean it. Later, Cabbage Patch. Adios. See ya. Bye-bye. See ya. Cheers.